Good morning. Happy Sunday. Welcome to my channel, Healing Readings by Donna Marie. And this is Sunday morning, and I thought I would pop on and do a few readings today. Welcome, everybody. I'd like to say hi to, I'm just going through, to Sunshine. Welcome, Lily. And Lily, I've got your question starred. Thank you. Hi, Stacy. Nice to see you. Hi, Sarah. It's great to see you. Sarah, can you please put the link into the date that we are going to be on? Sarah and I are going to be doing a live energy chakra balancing. Looking forward to it. And I believe it is December the 3rd, but I might be wrong on that date. I meant to go check that out. Hi, Sarah. I'm glad you're here. Hi, Karmic Karen. Wonderful to see you. Good morning. Um, uh, and hi, Divine Timing. Great to see you. Happy Sunday. Hi, Opal Empress. Hi, great to see you. Hi, Millie. Thank you for coming in. Hi, Edward. Great to see you. So, if you would like a reading or some energy clearing, I'm not going in depth today with the energy clearing. That's kind of saved up for when I go on with Sarah. Um, but definitely, uh, Karen Robinson, I've got you as well. Um, um, and let's see, Sunshine, I've got you as well. Sunshine, thank you very much. So if you would like a reading or some energy clearing, getting rid of some of that energy, we're starting to now get into December. December is going to be quite the month. I'm feeling the energy already. It's this morning I did a bit of meditation because it was time to just kind of let things go. A lot of things are happening for a lot of people that the stress is starting to build up. So let's just try and get this, get some energy clearing, get ready for the season because now this is the time we want to be. It's just next week, next Friday is Thanksgiving in the States. So happy Thanksgiving to everybody there. Edward, I do have you. Thank you, thank you. So I'm just going to let everybody know who I have in so far for readings. I have Lily Eye Candy. Um, I have Karen Robinson. I have Sunshine, and I have Edward Kenneth. So if anybody else would like a reading, please put it all in caps. It's easier for me to catch. If I miss you, please say something. I don't mean to miss anybody. Um, and if you have a YouTube channel, please post your channel up. We want to support everybody in the community. Everybody is out there getting their content out, and like one reader might be your cup of tea, and then another reader might be yours, or there's enough for everybody to check out all the different readers out there. Stacy, I have you. Thanks so much. Thanks for coming in, by the way, Stacy. It's good to see you. Yes, the next reset and realign is on December the 3rd at 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. So that would be 8:30 on Eastern time, and then 1:30 UK time. And hi, Sue Toffee. I have you. Thanks for coming in. I was not evicted, so Kat and I are fine. That's great to hear. Uh, okay, to find a place to move in 2026. Thank you. You bet I'll do a reading on that. And a general one for you, Stacy. Thank you very much. Uh, I won't miss you, Stacy. Don't worry. That is so great to hear. I'm so happy for you. Hi, Brenda T. Imagine. So also check out Brenda T's website or channel. Fabulous reader. Brenda, you are so amazing. Um, and Sarah, if you could also post yours. There's also Opal Empress Tarot. She has her own. And if anybody else, please post your websites or your sorry, your um, your channels. We're here to support everybody. And you bet, Opal Empress, I've got you. I've got you started. So why don't we start off with our first reading is for Lily, and if you would like to tell me about my future life partner, just a general sight for him. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to flip my camera so you can see the cards. What's coming? There we go. So uh, I always start off with the Fool because that's how we are starting. So sorry about the glare, everybody. It's my cards. So let's see. Let's see what's happening. I'm just going to move some of these cards for you. And if I miss any of the comments, I'm sorry. I will be reading. So if I miss anything, it's not intentional. It's just that I have my head down and I'm doing the reading. So first off, you get Lily. You get the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is starting to. You're starting a new journey going forward, and you're leaving behind all the trials and tribulations. So you might have had relationships that didn't work out very well, that were very draining on your energy, and you tried that you were trying to make the relationships work, but now you're moving forward, and now you have the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Wands is a lot of times it looks like burdens, but this card is that there's opportunities all around you. It's just which direction do you want to take. um, so uh, with the nine of wands, sometimes it's also that is burdens as well. So let's see what needs to be worked on for you to move forward. So what came flying out is forgive yourself. Forgiveness isn't for others, it's for you. Free yourself from the guilt and shame. So if you are feeling that, oh my gosh, that is very terrible, Blair. If forgiving yourself is part of healing, and it's part of releasing of the past, and keeping um, your energy clear. And when, because we all do things, and sometimes we might have been in a relationship that somebody brings out the worst in you. So and it might be that you need to forgive yourself from old patterns before the new person can come in, and so align with your higher path. Boy, did these two cards ever connect. The more you align with your soul's truth and less resistance, you'll face flow with purpose, not pressure. So don't put the pressure on to meet this person that you would like to come in. So let's just have a look to see what's coming in. So this person is somebody with authority, and I believe the next partner that you get is actually going to lead to marriage. But you have to go slow. You have to have conversations, and have those conversations where it's uh, that they're open, that you're not, it's, if you can't talk to the person that you're with, this is not somebody that you want to be with. So this one might actually be the King of Swords is somebody who has I'm trying to get the words. They have a dignity about them. They have this power about them. Um, they represent like good advice. They're really logical thoughts. Like they think things through before they jump at anything. And this person has either dark brown hair or black hair, dark eyes. And this is they communicate well. Oh my gosh, I can't get the word that I'm trying to get out of my mouth. They're fair-minded. They're progressive. Progressive thinkers. They're fascinated by information, and they're always learning. So the person that you're looking at, it may not be, or the person that's coming in for you, has this energy about them, but they also, remember, everybody has a good side and a bad side. So sometimes they can be appear as being cold, or kind of like not really um, interested, but it's just that they're in their heads, and they're logical, and they will weigh out, is it, is this person right for me, because they'll go by their head more than their heart. um, they it's all that. And it's an air sign. So what are the air signs? Air is, let's see, Gemini. um, Somebody help me here. Gemini. Gemini's air. Anybody who's in communications. So this person, dark hair, dark eyes. This person is somebody who is very logical. So don't expect that they're going to be. Uh, they won't woo you off your feet and be all romantic. That's not the way that they're going to be. They're going to be very much of a thought of first. Like they'll even almost go to the point of, well, if I spend this money buy new flowers, or could I just save the money and invest in a home? They're kind of that kind of thought. But you will have great communication with this person. There will be fun, but everything is going to be logically thought out. So if you're expecting to be wooed off your feet, that this person, they'll do it in their way, but not in that romantic of flowers and you know of being all the they may say things that might actually kind of hurt if they, because sometimes they're brutally honest, and it can you kind of like get stopped and you kind of go, whoa, that was kind of harsh. But they all are also, they are thinkers, and they will plan out their finances, and um, they're not going to just throw anything away. So remember to forgive yourself. It will lead to marriage, and it will lead to a very balanced life that you going forward. So Lily, I hope this helps. I hope this uh, you might, oh, thank you. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius are the air signs. Thank you so much, Millie. um, so it Lily, if you see what Millie said, oh my gosh, um, oh my gosh, already getting me on a Sunday morning. So this gentleman that's coming into your life, let's do a timing card so you're not left with. So first off, we get the sometime in the future. So obviously this person is coming, and 3 months from now. So look for this person, but don't look for them thinking that they're going to come and jump into your life. Like, do things that you like to do, and this person will show up in your life, and it may not be a fast movement, but it is a lot of communication, and they love when people respect what they have to say, because they are very logical. So Lily, I wish you all the luck, and I hope that helps, and thank you for coming in today. It's very much appreciated. Thank you. I will go back to my stars and take that one off. And I'm just going to quickly go into the chat, make sure I'm not missing anybody. Um, oh, thank you, Sue Toffee, for posting Sarah's website or channel. Why do I keep saying website today? Thank you so much. And let me just flip my camera around again, so then we can have a little chit person. So yes, so Donna Marie, Aquarius gave me a key. Is he feeling okay? Yeah. Um, Hi, Akila. Thanks for coming in. It's wonderful to see you. I saw you the other day. Akila, can you also post your channel? Akila is an amazing reader. I think if you get a chance to have a reading from her as well, like check out Brenda T, check out Sarah, check out Akila. These are all people that I find amazing readers. Um, we're pretty lucky with the talent of the talented readers that we have. Um, they are absolutely, all of them are amazing, and so please check them out. I go and I check them out every day. I listen to who's up when they post. um, it's kind of like my radio in the background when I'm working, and I get some insights, and I get reading. So uh, sorry for the hyperlinks not copying properly. I'll have to copy and paste. Thanks, Sue Toffee. uh, Really appreciate that. Oh, you are very welcome, Lily. Um, you're a hopeless or romantic air sign. Must be my other signs. Millie, if it's not your sun sign. So when you're looking at your chart, you also want to look at your rising sign. Your rising sign is kind of like who you are and who your personality is. So check that out when you're doing your when you're looking up who you are on your chart, on your birth chart, because that'll show you. And then look at your north node, obviously, because that's where you are destined to go with your life. Hi, CJ, great to see you. Oh, you're welcome, Akila. Akila is so gifted. You're so, oh my gosh, I listened to you yesterday. I didn't get a chance to chat very much because I was busy doing other things, but it was great listening in. And don't forget that uh, um, uh, Sarah and I will be going on December the 3rd again. So here we go. Now I have Karen Robinson. Karen Robinson, hi there. I would appreciate any reading. Thank you. You bet. So let me just clear off the cards here. So let's see what Spirit wants to let you know. Let's see what is coming for you. Uh, let's see what is happening for Karen. So I'm going to put down the camera so that you can actually see what's going on in on the. You can see uh, what's coming up. And let me just move some of these cards. So right away, you are getting the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands is there's movement. Movement is going to be going forward, but and stop talking yourself out of it. So Karen, you wanna change things up. You want to start moving, going forward, but you talk yourself out of it, or you're listening to gossip and things um, that gossip and people kind of stopping you. The Five of Swords is also it's change. Like you want to change the gossip that is being around you. People are saying things that are not true around you. So watch what you believe and what people are saying. Don't always believe what is being told to you. A lot of times that kind of stuff, um, people listen to it and it's not the truth. And then and sometimes saying nothing and just walking away or just not saying anything because the truth comes out in the end. Um, but we'll start off with the Three of Wands, which is the business contacts and success. So if you're thinking about changing your position where you're at, if you want to start changing things because you've reached a plateau kind of feeling, is what I'm getting. And uh, but it's success, right? And then, but now you're looking for some a little more something different, maybe some um, looking at how can you expand, how can you make things go a little bit better, or that you maybe want a promotion, and you can manifest anything, and it'll end up being successful. So put it logically what you want happening in your life and it will start to show through, and stop talking yourself out of it. Talking yourself out of it does you no good. So let's see. And it came out for business, so if you were waiting for love, I'm sorry. And then shape your future. You are the creator of your future. Make choices that reflect your highest self. So start doing the things that really are calling you, and that really like brings out the best in you, like what your talents are. It's showing that you are very talented, that you already have success, but you are going to go further, but you're talking yourself out of it. And don't listen to the gossip pool, because you know what, those that are swimming in that gossip pool are going to stay in that gossip pool. They're not going to they're not going to surge ahead. And you are going to be meeting people of like mind. So start shaping your future, and you might have to walk away from some people that no longer are serving you. They might have been, like your could have just been people around you that uh, you uh, you were kind of associated with, but you weren't really. But they ended up, you found that their energy was not matching yours. So it's okay to walk away from them, because you do have success coming, and you're going to bring a lot of pleasure and happiness and joy. And I believe 2026 for you is going to be where you are shaping your future and you're making it the way you want to go. So you might be in a business that you are in now, but you're finding that, oh, you know what, that actually isn't, that's not really connecting with me anymore. And you're going to manifest something better, and you're going to have partnerships and groups that will be more in line with who you are. You are uh, you are going to be moving forward, and you're finally starting to bring those that are of like-minded energies are going to be meeting you, and you're letting go of this people holding you back, or the energies that are holding you back. So let's see what you have to say. Sorry, Karen. I wrote a book and I'm starting an art show, but I'm currently totally isolated. Fascinating that you pick up. So, Karen, because you're kind of isolated. Is there any way that you can show it online? Is there any way that you can connect with um, uh, different groups of people, and like don't talk yourself out of it. Find a way to get your work out there. If you have a website, Karen, post it here, so people can find you, and maybe you'll be able to be showcased, and maybe you can start showing your work, but make sure you have a watermark on it that somebody will not be um, copying you. And hi, Ascending Butterfly. Thanks for coming in, and I have you start. Thanks so much. So, Karen, I wish you the very best. Please share, and we will make sure that and what is your book about? If you can put that into the chat, and then after too, I like let us know what you're doing. You know we would love to support you, and start like supporting. You're going to see if you can take it to Los Angeles. um, oh the art is for Marilyn Monroe portraits that is connected to the book. Oh, that is fantastic, Karen. I can't wait. Please keep us posted. And then when you know that you're going to be showcased, um, let us know the date. So if anybody's in the area, they can stop by. They can come and see your work. Any supports that anybody can give out there. We want to support one another in our arts and our what we do out there. Opal Empress, thank you so much, or Sutafi, thank you so much for sharing Opal Empress's um, uh, channel. And the book is called of Truth. It is about the last day and night of Marilyn Monroe's life. Oh, wow. Uh, Okay, so if anybody's interested, Karen, if you are charging for your book, um, everybody send or Karen, if you can put your email into the chat, into the chat, people can contact you to get a copy of your book. And I would love that, Karen. That's so interesting. That is amazing. Let's get you out there. Let's get people out there supporting you. Thank you so much, Karen. I wish you the very best. And I'm going to switch up my camera again. Here we go. I know I'm not that great, but here we are. It is Sunday. Um, no, I absolutely, it's just my name at Yahoo. So just my name at Yahoo. And thank you very much. And Universal Butterfly, can you please share your channel as well, your link? Um, uh, yeah, and Opal Empress Butterfly is saying, thank you so much for sharing me out. I'm not terribly active at the moment, but I'm working on it. I appreciate any support I can get. Thanks, Opal Empress, for coming in. I we're all up and coming. We're all chipping away. So okay, so let's go to the next person to read for, and it is Sunshine. Sunshine. So I'm just going to say who I have. So I have Edward Kenneth. I have Stacy, Sue Toffee. If I've got you, um, Opal Empress, I have you, and I have Karmic Karen, and Ascending Universal Butterfly. Um, thank you, everybody. And uh, so, Sue, or Sunshine, I would love a general reading from now till the end of December. Okay, so first off, you got the King of Cups. Holy moly, that went flying out. Let me flip over again. I might just, I can see the cards that are flipping out, because I don't want you to miss how they're coming out, because they're also coming out fast and furious. So you have some offers coming into you, Sunshine, and this is a love offer. This is like a soulmate. This could be, but It doesn't necessarily have to be a soulmate as per se in love. Oh, here you go. And then it is, you have the Seven of Swords, and that is, oh boy, and you also have the Page of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles. So you have an offer coming into you, and this offer may be of love. It might be of a soulmate offering you a position. But with this Seven of Swords, the Seven of Swords is one of those. It's kind of like stolen ideas. It's Seven of Swords is not one of my favorite cards. The Seven of Swords is new ideas, but beware of theft. So you might have some ideas that somebody decides that they're going to come and they're going to um, uh, uh, steal your ideas and pose them as their own, which is like, I hate the Seven of Swords, because it's like, you trust people around you, but then they take your ideas, and that is, um, they'll ask you more and more detail, and then they'll go to the bosses, say, oh, look what I did, this was my idea. And that is not a good thing. They do get found out sooner or later, because they will be found out that your idea is actually, uh, they'll find out if those were actually your ideas. And then you have the Page of Pentacles. So you're going to start getting news about financial funding coming in, or that things are just um, uh, let's see. Yeah, I've got CJ. Thank you so much, Sue Toffee. I appreciate it. Sue, I'm just going to take a second here, and I'm going to add you as a moderator. Thank you so much. You've been doing all this work, and I really appreciate it. So Sue, thank you. Thank you. So I've added you as a moderator. I hope it now shows that you are a moderator. Okay, so Sunshine. Uh, so so this is the reading. So you have offers coming in, and it could be a love offer. Usually the Knight of Swords or Knight of Cups to me is actually um, uh, very much of a love relationship and a soulmate. But I've also had soulmates that have been my girlfriends that I would never give up forever, and they stick with me. And they are my Knight of Cups. I mean, I'm married, but my girlfriends from forever, they are my soulmates. They are my sisters. They are my soul sisters. And I've got new soul sisters that I've just recently met, being in this community. But just watch out for people. So if you're getting offers, just watch out that somebody isn't going to be stealing your ideas. Keep your ideas close to your chest for now. Don't show everybody your full cards, because there are things going on that you aren't quite seeing. But there is going to be an offer of money. So if somebody says, "Oh, well, if you come and work for this company, we'll offer you this amount," but it might be that they are taking, like, they may be a headhunter, but they might be skimming off the top and saying, "Oh, well, I found you, so I'm going to take a portion of your bonus that they want to offer you." So just be careful with that. And then I'm going to pull another card for you. So this is faced control issues. And this is, I like these cards. These are from Wendy's Wonders. She had some cards, and she shared with me. So trying to control others only limits your own freedom. So let go of the need for control and trust in the flow. So for you, Sunshine, if you're trying to control a situation, don't try and control it. Let it go, because the offer is going to come to you. And then, or if somebody's trying to control you, so just keep your eye out. And with the Seven of Swords, that's telling me that you have somebody around you that is um, kind of not being on the up and up with you. So just be careful, just be wary. This December, things are going to be clearing out, because we're getting ready for the new year, and the new year is a 1 year, and this is all about people starting what they want to do. So next year is all about starting things. Next year is all about putting forward what is good for you, and you thinking about yourself. And that doesn't mean stepping on people. It means, what do you really want to do? Do you want to be in that corporate position, or are you more spiritual? So Sunshine, that's for you. I hope that helps. Best of luck. Keep us posted what opportunities came your way, and just watch who's. And that could also be, if this is a love opportunity, um, and there might be somebody who's like, could be jealous or feeling that, hey, I want that too. And they may try and step in and make problems between the two of you. And so don't try and control it. Let the person who is bringing in the offers, because if somebody is stepping in between the two of you, that person won't get anywhere. That person will be, if somebody is truly interested in you, they will step aside anybody that's trying to impede getting between the two of you. They will see that a mile away. So, Sunshine, keep us posted, because you do have new opportunities, and you are going to be getting news about, a little bit of finances coming in. You might get a little bit of a windfall, or somebody might be coming around and helping you out. So, thank you very much, Sunshine. I appreciate you coming in, and I hope that reading helps. And I just want to stop and say hi to a few people. Hi, Pamela. Great to see you. Thanks for coming in. Hi, Johanna, Lula. Great to see you. Oh, you can't stay. Okay, thanks, Brenda. I can't stay. Love you guys. Hugs, and everybody. Oh, thank you so much, Brenda. I appreciate that. Have a great Sunday. CJ's question. Yay. Okay, I've got it. Good morning, Pamela. Uh, Sue, thank you for the other readers channel links on your live. Oh, you uplift us all. Sue, do you have a channel? I think you do, don't you? If you could please post your channel. I want everybody to be able to post their channels. Hi, Jenny. Great to see you. Good morning, or good afternoon to you at this point. Yeah, Pamela, I've got you. And oh, thank you so much, Sarah, for posting Millie. Thank you, thank you. I emailed the book to you. Thank you so much, Karen. I'm looking forward to it. So everybody, check out for Karen for her book, and her upcoming, if she's going to be showcased in. We want to support you, as much as we can. You are very welcome, Sunshine. You are very welcome. Uh, okay, and I just want to get where you are. Sunshine, I'm just going to boop, boop, boop. I'm going down the list. Sorry, guys. It just takes me a moment. There it is. Okay. Yeah, we just want to make sure that, okay. Okay. Sorry, I just needed some water. It's my mouth gets very dry. So let's see who is next, and then we'll get the cards going. I'm not going to flip my camera. Edward Kenneth. Oh, darn it. Okay, where did you go? I just dropped you. Edward Kenneth. Here we go. I will get you. You were next, and I just dropped you. I'm so sorry. I will grab it. And great to have you on here, Edward. This is lovely. I'm so happy that you've joined the channel. Love any message from my spirit guides, you bet. What messages are here for Edward Kenneth? Woo! You've got the 10 of Pentacles. Well, look at you. You are pretty darn lucky that you've got the family, you've got friends, you've got supports all around you. You've got financial supports that are coming in. If you don't already, they are coming in for you. Absolutely. And on the bottom of the deck, you got the Tower. So things are changing. Things are, you may be moving. You may be compelled to move. Something might be forcing you out the door. And it looks like it's been a lot of communication issues. Could be wrong communications that were coming in. Could be a bit of slander. But then you have judgment. So judgment day is coming in. You know what they always say, that when judgment day comes, those that have done wrong will be showcased. So this, I'm picking. This is up about your home, and about your family, and about your finances. The foundation started to tear down, and it's been because there's been a bit of slander around you. This is what I'm picking up. So I'm just going to go exactly what Spirit's telling me. Spirit's telling me that there was some slander around you. There was some some energies around you were not very, how can I say, they weren't supportive. They definitely were not. Uh, it's kind of like, slander and theft, and like somebody was trying to purposely trip you up. And I don't, that energy is, but judgment will find them. Judgment will find their way, and judgment, they will be judged by others, and they will be judged by their own actions. It's, but good things are coming for you. And then elevate your energy. Your energy determines your reality. Lift your vibrations and watch your world shift. So in other words, just because somebody's done you wrong, you've kept on the up and up, and you've kept your energy on the higher level, and you have joined this community of people with that are supportive and loving and caring. So Edward, um, you've got supports around you that you didn't have before, and now that you have them, let them keep you keep you elevated. Let them uh, make sure that you keep those kind of people around you, because things are changing. And I just want to get a clarifying on this one. So you are the emperor. You are the energy of having the control of it. You can control your emotions, and you can control what's going on around you. The emperor is somebody with strong energy, knows, very logical thought. You can make things or break things, and if you're the one who has this energy all around you, and you are going to have a better home, a better life around you, and you have new opportunities of love coming in. You've got new opportunities of supports around you. You have a new life coming in that I think is going to surprise you for 2026. Edward, I don't know your situation, if you are in what kind of situation you are in, but what's happening, what is showing is that you are going onto um, better foundations. Uh, so Edward, there you are. I don't know if if this makes any sense to you, but this is this is what's coming in. And with this emperor, you've been trying hard to keep yourself in a position um, uh, of balance. You've tried to be on the up and up, and you've got fertility and growth and creativity coming. Your authority and structure is coming in. So, and then when you have this cup, this is new. This is new life passions. This is new opportunities. This is things coming your way that you haven't had before. You haven't had this experience before, Edward. This coming in for you is something on a path that you've never had before, that you've never experienced before. You've never had these kind of supports before, and but now it's coming in, and I think uh, you're going to be appreciated and respected a lot more than you ever have. Interesting, the last couple months been dealing with landlord is selling my rental. High price, was looking for a new place. His agent viewed house and advised to take my offer. It's been crazy. Oh, I'm sorry. Uh, Oh, you get to, okay, so that's why the foundation has changed, and now you're making, and you're the one who's standing tall, and you are the one in authority. You get to drive this to drive the cart kind of thing. You get to be holding the reins. And then that makes sense, because then this is the new opportunities, and now it's going to be your energy in there, and you get to put in what works for you. This is absolutely amazing. Hi, Venus. Thanks for coming in. Great to see you. Hi, Mercury in Leo Lady. Great to see you as well. Edward, I hope that helps. I'm thankful that I got to read for you. I like how judgment came in, and the judgment came in on for you. And unfortunately, you had to go through a little bit of uh, oh, good. I'm glad it did resonate. That's wonderful, Edward. And I can't wait. When you share with us the energies that is in your home now, and that's going to be going forward. You are going to. Yeah. So, and ascending universal butterfly. Yeah. So happy for you, Edward. Yeah, me too. Edward, best of luck. I can't wait to hear all the good things that are coming your way. Venus, I do have you, by the way. Um, and so I will just let everybody know. I have Stacy, you're up next, and then Sue Toffee, and then I have Opal Empress, Karmic Karen, Ascending Universal Butterfly. I have CJ, I have Pamela Studley, and then I have Venus. And Venus, I want to thank you for your donation the other day. That was such a lovely surprise. Thank you so much. Any donation helps the channel, helps me. It does cost um, every month to keep. So I cannot thank you enough. Thank you very much, Venus. That was so. I felt so blessed when you did that. And Mercury and Leo lady, I have your question as well. You bet I've got you as well. Um, oh, thank you. And thank you, Venus. So now I'm going to, you would like a reading. So Stacy would like a general, if I am correct. Stacy, and it's so good to see you. So how is the weather keeping you? Have you gotten out any time? So let's see, what is a general reading for Stacy? Okay, so let's see. Okay, Stacy, what does Ooh, you also look at you. You have something happening in your home that's coming up that you are going to get everything you want. So everything that you want. Let's see when. Let's do a timing card for you. Sometime in the future. Very 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 funny with sometime in the future. Of course, yeah. Something's coming up for you. Let's just see what's. So I'm just going to keep shuffling the cards. So what is happening? So you are going to have some. Yeah. Ooh, okay. So there is going to be somebody in that has a little bit of authority out, somebody in who's going to help you, and you are going to be able to have a pick of where you want to go. So Stacy, there is somebody who is level-headed, um, uh, kind of somebody who's in control, and you're going to have the life of balance of finances in your favor, the home, the family, having that warm hearth to come home to, and you have somebody in authority that is um, uh, they're their structure. So it's almost like dealing with the government sometimes. Somebody with that kind of energy about them, that they go by the book and they go by the rules. But you are going to have some opportunities coming your way. So and sometime in the future. So let's see exactly what they're saying. And next fall. So what is happening for next fall? I just want to see um, what is happening for next fall. So what is it that you are cultivate courage. Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's the ability to move forward despite it. So you are going to be moving forward, but I think I'm still feeling the spring is your time when things are going to be moving. But I think this person that you're going to be. That you're going to be settling down with. I think it's going to be, you need some time to get to know them. But next fall, I think you're going to be settled right into a strong relationship, and I think that is going to happen next fall. But this movement that I'm seeing with the home and with the balance of the home and everything, I do see that you are going to be dealing with structure on that, and that there are going to be opportunities for you to choose from. And if you see, there's the candle, there's the light around you, um, there's spirit around you. So spirit's going to help you bring in uh, that energy, and so you can cultivate your courage and step forward, and just take that step, even though that you might be a little bit fearful. Take that step anyways, because that is going to keep you moving and keep the energy moving. Ascending, yeah. Sorry, just call me ascending, please. You bet. Um, uh, and sorry, Stacey, I'm just going to thanks all. Edward says thanks all. So happy I don't have to move, but my expenses are going up. Something will happen, Edward, to help you out there. Um, Stacey, I'm going to do a little bit more on this one because I just want to see, just get a little more clarified for you. And oh, you've got the snake. It's time to heal. So it's also time to start healing the past and letting things clear. Um, something something from your past you're going to have to let go, let it release. But you are moving forward and things are going in your direction. And there's going to be um, there's going to be uh, next fall I think you're going to be much more secure and much more in the life that you've been striving for. uh, and there's so much going on, Stacey. I just feel that your spirit guides want to talk a lot, um, and they're letting you know that you're taking this time to heal, and this is going to be through the winter. 5 and fives are all about change, all about taking that control and making those changes that are needed. Um, and you are taking that time to heal. And the snake is one of the when you look at the medical emblem, it has the snake wrapped around, and that is the biggest um, healing that we can take, because it's not only like your physical body, it is also spiritual. So, Stacey, you're going to have a 2026 is going to be quite interesting for you, and I can't wait to hear how it all transpires for you. So, Stacey, I hope that helps. So let's go on to our next one. And the next person that I have is, so thank you so much, Stacy. I appreciate it. So Sue Toffee, you are next. So let me just get these cards all sorted. Sometime in the future for Stacy. Stacy, yeah, there's some stuff coming up for you. I feel it. Stacy, I was not evicted, so Cats and I okay to find a place to move in 2026. Thank you. Yes, so you didn't get evicted. Thank goodness. Um, what is happening for Sue Toffee in regards to a move with the cats? Um, I'm just going to get into that energy. Oh, things are flying out. So your one card is, so you've planted the seeds of what you wanted. So this is when Sue, you're going to start saying out loud, and you're going to write it down. The place I would like is, and you're going to manifest it. I would like a place that is affordable. I would like, and this also goes for Edward Kenneth. I would like a place that's affordable. I would like a place that is convenient for me to get everywhere I need to go, that it's not like a huge drive to get anywhere. I have the cats are accepted, and it's a safe place, and it's clean. And you've got the opportunity coming in. You do have an offer coming in for 2026, and oh, you are on your throne, and you also have, so the Page of Swords, and the Page of Swords is communication. And it might be that it might be that something is coming up for you, and that you have that opportunity. And then you are the Queen of Cups, and that the Queen of Cups sits in her throne, and she is the emotional. She's emotion. She sees things. She is the intuitive. She's psychic. And that's you, and you are getting, as you can see, she is looking at the cup, and the seeds that are planted, he's looking over at her. So, and same with the communication, they're looking over at the seeds that were planted, and the seven, you're just about ready at that harvest. The opportunities will come in. You're having those communications, you're going to be communicating with people. This is what I want. You're going to manifest it, and then it'll come into your into your energy field. You're going to, then it'll come into you, and especially in 2026 it's coming in. So let's just see if we can get a timing card for that. um, Indecision is causing delays. So if you're like, yeah, I want to go, but I don't want to go, I don't have to go right now. So that might delay a few things. Um, uh, next couple of years, that could be like, you finally finding your forever place. but you might find a place that will take you temporarily, which it might be this place where you're at, that they you are not evicted, but so it might take you before you find the exact place you want, that is like the perfect place that you'll never have to move again if you don't want to. uh, so but I wouldn't worry about that next couple of years, because we're already in year one right now, and next year is 2026, so it might be just at the beginning of 2027 when you finally find it. But okay, so I just want to go up and get Sue Toffee. So here you are. You shared Mercury's. Thank you. And I just want to put healing is a big thing for me right now. Oh, Stacy, it sure is. Holy moly, girl, you are doing amazing. Yeah, you've got some amazing things coming up. Um, so hi to Mercury. And Mercury lady says that she's manifesting all of that, and for my ducks, for your ducks and I. Yeah. Um, and then Mercury and Leo says, Sutavi, thank you. I want to get what you want for your home. Yes. We can all put it out there. Well, I am evicted, but he didn't kick me out. Yes, Aunt Marie. I will write and say out loud. Yeah. So, you might actually get something back for him evicting you if it was not just. So indecision. So let's see. Let's just see, when is Sue and the cats going to find their place? Because sometimes spirit goes, well, we're in 2025, and it's going to take a couple of years from now, but it's like 2026, not in this lifetime. So that tells me that not in 2025. When it says not in this lifetime, you will. So 2025. So 2026 is new life. 2026 is something brand new. Um, so you will find something in 2026, Sue. I do feel it, that you are getting the offers, and you're going to manifest it, and this offer is coming in. Um, and it might be something that you would never thought of. Like, it might be like, have you looked into do you have anything in your area that is actually subsidized housing, like low income housing or anything like that they support? Because where I am, we do have supports like that. Um, and so you might find something that what you normally look for. You might actually find something that is a subsidized housing that helps you out. So check out in your area if you can find something like that, because if you are on a limited income, with so many people that I know that are, so Sue, don't be too worried about it. I just want to do another. Yeah, so there you are. So you are going to manifest it, and you will bring it in, and you'll make it into and then you also have the King of Pentacles. So you might have somebody who kind of has a bit of control of the finances. So you might find a place that is actually subsidized housing that may help you get in. Um, and then align with your higher path. So yeah, when you're aligning with your higher path, the more you align with your soul's truth, the less resistance you'll face. Flow with purpose, not pressure. So try and keep the pressure out of it, that I need it now, and if you can just take a breath and manifest it, and it'll happen. I'm feeling that, yes, 2026 is your time, and right now you can hold off. Great. So it's Sue, keep us informed. I'm going to light a candle for you for this today. um, and I want to bring this forward for you. But 2026, it'll be after Christmas and after the new year and after all the hoopla, because it's as you know, uh, Christmas time is not the best time to be moving, but it does happen. Next is Opal Empress Tarot. Are you here, Miss Opal Empress? Lulu, are you here? I am going to read for you if you are in the house. So, Opal Empress, are you here? Johanna Lulu, I don't know if I have you. Let's have a looky. I have Opal Empress, Karmic Karen, Ascending, CJ. I've got Pamela, Venus, and Mercury in Leo. I do not have you. Can you put your question in again? And Opal Empress, of course you are here. Thank you, thank you. So Johanna Lulu, Lula, if you could please put your so Opal Empress, if you have time, how does my December look? Or whatever message you feel is more important for me right now. Well, we're just going to ask your guide spirits and your supports. They will tell us what is important. So they're saying magician. So this is time for you to start manifesting, girl. And you know how to manifest, and you can do it with vigor. I know that you bring things in. I have seen you bring homes into your life. You've just said them out loud, and you made it possible. You manifested that. So you are like almost like the queen of manifestation. I'm telling you, girl. You know how to do it. And you put it out there that this is what I need, and then you brought that house. And then you have the devil. So this is you doubting yourself, and you know better than that, because you are the one with the power. You are the one that has that energy that you can bring these things in. And the devil is like, that, should I, shouldn't I, that doubt, that fear, that just kind of puts you into the realm of second guessing yourself. Am I doing the right thing? Am I what if I'm doing it wrong? What if it's not right? What if it's and it just puts that silly doubt in your mind. So, and this is also the materialism and it's about that mighty dollar that you're going to knock everybody down to get. Not saying that that's what you're doing, but that's also part of the devil. And same with the sexuality and that hot and heavy and just doing whatever you can and stepping over people. That's the devil. And the devil puts that fear into you. Well, can you really, like, he puts that doubt. Oh, do you think you really can manifest? Lulu, I've seen you manifest things. You are very good at manifesting things and making things go your way. And then you have the tower. So there's a bit of foundation is going to be changing. And that's not a bad thing. Some people fear the tower. Don't fear this tower. This is just a breaking down old and bringing in a more solid foundation. And then you have the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is clearing the old and bringing in the new. That Ace of Swords is opening new opportunities up for you. So the Ace of Swords is like karmic forces. It's your intuition and it's your long term goals. And you know that sometimes you have to sacrifice things to here to get what you want. Like when you sacrifice, it opens for something new. So you might have to. Okay, let's put it this way: you might have to give up the job that you're doing now so that you can create and have something more in line with who you are. Um, it's new relationships with karmic ties, and this is somebody new and entering in your life kind of out of the blue. They just kind of one day you're walking down the street and the next day they're in your life and you're going like, how did that transition happen? And it's like a bolt of lightning, and it just comes in like super fast. um, it's and it's kind of blows your mind. So you can manifest this and stop doubting that you can do this, because this sword is also cutting the devil out. It's cutting it's powerful ideas and thoughts, and so your thoughts can get rid of the devil and the doubts and the fears, and you can manifest this. I know you can. I've seen you break down foundations where you were living a life of one way, and then you changed your life because you said, I want things better, and you did it. You were the one who did it. Nobody else did. You did it. um, and you'll reap as you have sown. So the law of karma is also with the sword. So you know um, karma always triumphs over. So just remember that if you put out good, you're going to get good, and if you put out bad, you're going to get bad back. And people go, well, why? But sometimes bad things happen to good people. So let's see what else. I'm going to do you an extra card here, and this is let go of what could have been. Grief often hides in the story of what didn't happen. Release the almost and return to the now. In other words, so anything that didn't work out, let it go. Let that go. Don't hang on to old past. well, I want it this way, or, this, you are to let it go and let the new come in, because the new is coming in, and it's going to be in 2026 is going to be a new year for you. It's going to be, you've got some good stuff coming in. Um, okay, so let's see. Uh, yeah, yeah, that is, isn't it? The Magician. So it's a strong message to you. You got the Magician. Start creating what you want. Let go of your doubts and fears and the materialism and the sexuality and all the stuff that drives some people for their passions, but they forget that, you have to have a solid foundation. So get rid of what no longer serves you, and that is letting go of what could have been. And don't hang on to, oh, but maybe, maybe this will happen, maybe that will happen, or I'm waiting for this to happen. I've been waiting for years. Let that go, because new stuff is coming in, and it's going to be something that you haven't experienced before. So yeah, you've got three major arcanas in there. So yeah. So let's see. And I've been lurking and grabbing the on phone. Great readings. Oh, thank you very much, Butterfly Readings. Linda, you are so wonderful. Thank you so much. Um, Yeah. Okay. Bye. Okay. Hello, karma. Let go and let God. Exactly, girl. You've got this. You're going to be a manifesting amazing, wonderful things. And can you manifest a couple of good things for me too? Uh, I did see your question, Johanna Lula. Could you please put your question back in? I did not see. Oh, hang on. Let me just go up. Johanna Lula. Oh, what does my higher self want me to know? Okay, I've got it. Thank you so much. You'd never abandon me mid-show. Thanks, Lula. Lulu, I appreciate that. Okay, so I did get your question. Thank you very much. I've got it. Um, Opal Empress, once again, if you can also, and Linda, Butterfly Readings, can you also post your uh, your channel as well, Opal Empress, and anybody who has a channel, please post your channel. Please get it out there. We're here to support everybody. Uh, Butterfly Readings is amazing. Linda is an amazing reader as well. Check out Opal Empress. She's got some posted um, astrology up so far. She's going to be new contents coming in, but she's not quite ready to showcase that. So Karma Karen, Aquarius gave me a key. Is he feeling more for me? Let's see. Yeah, he is. He's just what I'm picking up right away uh, is that he's uh, yeah. Remember, he got cold. Yeah, he did, and now giving me a key. What's up? Oh, Karma Karen. He wants to go move forward, but he's got the devil that is doubts and making him freak out, and oh my god, what if I've done it, what if I've done it wrong? So this is him. He's standing in the light, and his mind, he is all over the place in his head, because it's like, yes, I want that. Oh, but but what if I screw it up? If I screw it up, what's going to happen? um that kind of, so it's all that, um that is that craziness that, he's got to. And there's also opposition. People are putting doubts in his head, and it's like they're questioning, and he's not strong enough yet to say, hey, you know what, no, like, this is what I'm doing. And Aquarius is also, they like to stand on their own, and they want a relationship, but they don't want a relationship because they can talk themselves out of everything, and they can, so, but, use your intuition. He wants you to be there. He wants you by his side, and you are going to be growing old together, and you are going to be in the same household at one point. He does not want you to go. He's giving you the key because that's the commitment he can make right now without freaking out himself out. And that's what's happening, is he's freaking himself out. This is him against himself, is what it is. If you look, they're almost the same person, just all all just fighting within himself. This is his, I want this. Oh, but what if I screwed up? This is what I'm hearing is he's freaking out. What if I screwed up and I lose her? So then that was that. Well, maybe if I just back up a bit, and if I back up, then I'm okay. But then, you know, he knows you are the queen that he wants. He does not want to move forward with anybody else. He doesn't want to move forward on his own. He wants you because he has, he's invested a lot of time with you. And right now he's just a little bit freaked himself out. So let's see what is going on. Let's see what is going on. And there is opportunities coming, and it's just that he will offer. He does want it. He doesn't want to. uh he is there's going to be offers coming in. You just have to, and he's going to be coming in. There's going to be communications. There's going to be like he's going to be all over the place for a bit, but he is going to be riding in on this damn horse with swords a flailing, because he's going to be like, but I don't want to lose you. He's going to try and be that knight in shining armor, and he is. And he's also an air sign, which is the swords. So being an Aquarius, he's an air sign. So this is him. And then shape your future. You are the creator of your future. Make choices and reflect your higher self. So he's trying to make that choice, but there's been a lot of change for him, that he was, he went from one life, kind of like, working full time, doing, being 100% work. Now he's getting his feet back to, okay, I'm not 100% work now. Now I'm starting to where I can have the life, and the life that I've been striving for all these years. And then it's like, oh, I'm like, he was still a little bit dizzy, I think, what happened, and he still had to just kind of calm down and just like, oh, okay, wait, I need to get myself kind of balanced, because he was in his head, being an air sign. There's a lot of thought and there's a lot of communication that's going on, and it's all about him just talking away to himself, um, and talking himself out of it, talking himself into it, and then and that's that competition within himself, like, should you be on your own, shouldn't you, oh, I don't know. And it's like, actually, it was kind of really funny. So that, I would say, don't worry about it, because he is moving forward with you. He is going to give you more than, you know he's going to give you offers. He wants to be with you. There is no doubt in his mind that he wants to be with you. And at one point, he is going to come charging in and saying, hey, you know what, I do not want to take the chance of losing you. And if you see that his robes and are in, they're flapping in the wind, kind of thing. So he's going to be charging ahead, and he's going to have communication, and he wants to make sure that he is not going to make a mistake and lose you. And then you have that conversation, like, we've got to shape our future. What's comfortable for you? Because I think having that conversation with him, you're going to help calm his mind, as you always do. um, and you help balance him, and he feels better when he talks to you. And he's not ready to ever give you up, because he knows that you are the best thing for him. He's strived all this time to be with you, and I think he was afraid that if he did uh, rush too fast, that he would lose you. And that's what the fear that stopped him. And now he gave you a key, because he's like, don't go, make sure you're still here. So, Karmic Karen, I wish you the very best, and keep us posted. I know he's not leaving you anytime soon. He's just within himself. He's talked himself in, out. He's argued with himself. He's argued back with himself. He's, if you were actually in the room with him, you would think there was like five people in there, all having a conversation and a debate. So you are welcome so much, Karen. Wishing you always the best. That he's not going anywhere. Yeah, you'll never find. And then there you go. And these are you two together, the Six of Pentacles. This is you sharing your home, sharing your finances, sharing. You know, um, yeah, you are getting there. So, Karen, I wish you all the best. You are absolutely amazing, and you deserve the best. And he will show himself as the best for you. Um, all my love to you, Karen. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. And now we are going to do ascending. Ascending. May I have a general message from my team of light, please? Thank you. And ascending. Are you here? Are you here in the chat? I see Mercury and Karen are here. Sending Divine Hazel. You are here, Divine Hazel? If you are here, Divine Hazel has a channel as well. If Divine Hazel, if you can put your channel on as well, I see your postings, and you're pretty damn good actually. And everybody should check out your channel. And don't forget, when you're checking out other people's channels, please hit the subscribe and the thumbs up for them. It helps their channels get out there too. And please don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you are enjoying the content today. Okay, Ascending, you are here. So first off, you get the moon. So what's happening with you and the moon is that there are things happening behind the scenes that you are needing to look at. There are things that are being decided behind the scenes. So with with the moon, it's I kind of like the moon because it's also using your intuition. Um, if you are like, and this is also, you have psychic abilities, you've got psychic impressions that are coming in, you've got emotions, like you might be an empath, you might feel people's energy, you might feel their emotions, or you might get psychic impressions. And when I say psychic impressions, it's like that you get a clip of a picture, or you might get a movie, or you so it's showing me also things are happening behind the scenes. So this is your spirit guides telling you that you are supposed to be out there. You've planted the seeds. You need to use your intuition, your psychic abilities, and you planted the seeds. You have some ideas, and you are to follow through. So this is getting your channel up. This is getting you to start reading for other people. This is you giving messages for other people. They are showing you the way, and whatever way you do it. Some people do it with art. Some people do it with psychic readings. Some people do it with energy work. Some people, each person does it differently. Then you have the wheel of fortune coming in, and the wheel of fortune is things are coming your way. Things are turning. Uh, things are going into a new phase. We're also starting a new year coming up. This new year is a number one. The number one is about, what do you want? Where do you want to go with your life, with your career, with your interests, with your hobbies? What is it that you want to do? Because that is coming your way. Excuse me, I need to grab some water. Sorry. So what what your spirit guides and the your team of light, they're telling you it's time now. And shatter the false story. So that false story is like you talking yourself out of, like, well, I can't do it. What you keep telling yourself might not be the truth. Break the illusion and meet your soul without the mask. So, and that is also, you don't have to be everything for everyone. So this is you accepting you for who you are. This is you, we all have flaws, believe me. We all have flaws, and we all have, nobody's perfect. We are all out here trying together. But you have gifts. You have intuitive gifts. You have the psychic ability. You have the knowing. You have this knowing in you. It's almost like when you go into a crowd of people, it's like you feel their energy, and sometimes it's really heavy for you, and it's like you don't like being in crowds. And if this is true for you, Ascending, please let me know, because what I'm picking up is that I can feel you walking through a crowd, and you can feel the energy, and you don't like the crowds because you end up, your mood changes. You feel their energy, and that is all part. So you're going to need to learn how to put a bit of a barrier up, and to protect yourself with that energy, because sometimes you can pick up other people, and that means also sometimes you can pick up, when you feel their energy, sometimes their energy can kind of hang on to you, like it hangs on to you and you can't get rid of it. But you've planted the seeds of what you want to do, and you are going to You are going to move forward in 2026, and it is going to be um, better than you know. It's a path that you haven't taken before, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Um, so, it's I'm really interested in 2026 for a lot of people, because everybody's going to start going, what is it that I want? And ascending, you're saying, is so true, Donna. It resonates completely. Wonderful. Yeah. And Mercury in Leo, she's saying the same thing. Yes, that happens to me. I'm an empath. Yeah. Yes, you have to protect yourself. That's right, Mercury. Um, so Sending, I really uh, hope that 2026, that you share what's happening with you, because you've got some new things happening, and accept some, false story that you've been holding. Like, it might be that, you have to have that corporate job, because that corporate job is the only thing ever. I've watched some people that have actually, um, yeah, that, they've left the corporate, and they're succeeding very well in their spiritual path, and where they've been led to. And I see one of my old friends, she is doing that, and I'm so proud of her, because she never was that corporate person. It was almost like putting a tiger in a box for her. I could see it in her, and she's like, really? It's like, yeah, she was like a tiger in a box. She was meant to do the spiritual work from day one. But back then, it just wasn't accepted as well as it is now. Now she's doing really well, and I keep sending her love and high vibration, that she achieves all of her goals and more, because she's helping a lot of people. Um, so ascending universe, yeah, I have started to have plans mapped out already. That's wonderful. I know that you are going to. I write a lot of poetry, mostly channeled. Yeah. So your poetry is actually going to help somebody. If somebody's, they're just looking for those words of how they're feeling, and your poetry might be those words that they need to hear. And, keep doing it, keep channeling, because I think your channeling will also actually bring out more, uh, other than just the poetry. I think there's going to be more coming in regards to that. So, thank you so much, Ascending. I am so blessed, and thank you for uh, allowing me to read for you. Thank you so much. And CJ, General, please, you bet. So for CJ, let's move these cards. Let's move the mouse. Sorry, I'm always fiddling with the mouse while I'm doing the readings, because I'm trying to go down with the. Um, okay, so CJ, hi CJ, I see you're here. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. So CJ, whoo, look at you. You have been on the hermit journey, where you are finding your inner light. You've been, uh, that inner light is, you've gone in, and you've really touched with your spirit, and with your higher self. Uh, Now this is changing into moving you forward. This is, uh, what you've learned working on your inner self, and being on your own, and like, this is the meditating, this is going deep within, and finding your calling, and finding, like, what are your abilities, like, the psychic gifts, and it's opened up a new path for you. It goes to the moon, which these two cards were just out, and I was shuffling, and these came flying out again. So this is you using your intuitive, an empath. Um, this is also seen behind the veil, and this could be you also seeing spirit. And now you're getting offers. New things are going to be coming in for you with the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is, sometimes it's new love, but it's passions. The new passions that are coming through for you. That is, it's emotional connections, and the emotional connections are, a lot of times people are, um, they think, oh, it's going to be love for me. But it's beautiful beginnings. It's, everything is going to go well for you in your work, and in your anything that you creative start making. It's productive fulfillment. You're entering a new stages. Um, It can be in your career. It could be in careers, in relationships. It could be in artistic fields, like all your creativity. And some people go, "Oh, well, artistic is that I'm painting or I'm drawing." No, it could be writing, it could be cooking, it could be painting, it could be singing, it could be music, anything like that. It could be new homes and gifts of love given and received. Um, uh, and it's offers that are coming in for you. I'm just going to read the bottom card, and the bottom card is the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands is opportunities are coming in and things are changing for you, and they are changing for the better. They are changing for opportunities that you never thought. So next year is going to be bringing in. Um, uh, Okay, so you keep getting the word passion in readings. Yeah, so you've got a lot of passion going on, CJ, or you need to let the passion out and don't keep it in anymore. Let it out. I mean, if you're with your partner and you want to kiss him, give him a kiss and just show your passion. You don't have to hide it, but this is telling me that you are hiding some of your with the moon, you're hiding some of your abilities and kind of making yourself small. It's either that you don't want somebody to feel uncomfortable around you, but this is you've got some inspirations coming up that um, that's bringing in new beginnings and honest communications, and letting people know, like, this is who I am, and don't be afraid to be yourself, because the moon is also sometimes hiding yourself in the dark or hiding yourself behind the moon, things happening. But this is your spirit guides telling you you've done the inner work, you've brought in that inner light, and you've walked the path on your own, and now your inner light is saying, I it no longer needs to be hidden, and you have new opportunities coming in. The wheel is turning into your favor. You're going to know, you're going to have that inner knowing that that's happening, and then these new beginnings, and you're finding your soul's passion. Once again, there's that word passion. Total fulfillment, unconditional love being. And when somebody has unconditional love, I always think of an animal. That animals have unconditional love for you. Even if you don't share your bacon with them in the morning, they still will love you in the afternoon, because animals just love you unconditionally. And that is when you're in your soul passion, when you are doing things that really is your calling. That is when you're in unconditional love, because you are just accepting your gifts the way they are, and you are sharing them with the world. So CJ, that is what I have for you. um, uh, Yeah, so CJ, I'm just gonna grab it's fries and gravy and cheese curds, a Canadian delight. Oh, poutine, yeah, it sure is. Um, yeah, so I'm just trying to go through the uh, so CJ, you have some pretty amazing things coming up. Let me know what you have decided that what you're going to do, because um, you have some gifts that you're hiding right now, and I'm really curious of what will be brought out. Um, I Because you are now heading off on a new path. That Three of Wands is that's some new growth. That's new opportunities. That's like business contacts and success. That's going forward and bringing new opportunities into you. So 2026 is going to be amazing for you, and I can't wait to see. Uh, so thank you so much, CJ. I really appreciate you coming in and allowing me to read for you. Thank you so much. Um, Now, Pamela, I have you next. So let me just grab these. And what is there? If there's time, I'm freelancing with a company, but for 2 years now, and been changing the goalposts. They're a startup, and I want to know if it's worth my time and effort. So Pamela, you've got ideas and opportunities, and right now they're at a startup, but are your ideas more of that might be able to fly on their own? First off, there is celebration. So, uh, 10 of Cups. This is you having everything: the home, the career, the family, the emotional supports. Um, then you have the Chariot. So this is you moving. This is you moving on. And then there's other opportunities coming in. Holy smokes! Hang on, girl. Whoa. Okay, hang on. There we go. Whoop. There we go. I'm just almost dropping everything in all the cards. So so you the cards are flying out. So you've got this big message that's coming through. So you've got the family life, you've got the emotional supports where you're at. You've got full on supports. Then you have that you are the cherry comes in and that you are going to be moving forward, you're going to be moving on. I believe that you're going to be moving on because what I'm getting is that you actually have um, movement forward. You've got opportunities that are coming that you actually I think um, you've got the ideas, you've got opportunities, you can go almost anywhere. But then you bring in the Nine of Swords and you kind of carrying this burden, and it's like, did I write into a contract with these people? And it's almost like I can't really leave them. So then you get the the Five of Swords, and these are, you talking yourself out of it. Communications could be that there's a bit of slander or just not going forward. Then you get the Lovers, then you get Judgment. So if you've been on the up and up, and if you've kept to your part of the bargain, and you've been there, but Judgment is going to come. So if they have not been up and up with you, then it's going to be their time for Judgment. This was on the bottom. Release the root. You cannot fully heal what you're afraid to name. Trace the pain to its root and gently to uh, pull it loose from your field. So in other words, it might be that there was the idea, but it might be that you need to maybe start looking at you doing this on your own. Can you do it on your own? Is there opportunities for you to do it on your own? Because it might be that you need to pull yourself free to release the root, because you've got the ideas, you've got the know-how, and it might be that there's communications and they might be holding you back. It might be that that's been, it's being held back. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Let's see. What have you been saying? You was planning on giving them 4 months deadline. I would. Yeah. You know what? Keep to a contract if you have a contract, and give them, say, you know what? I'll give you this amount, but then start having a plan B, that you're going to step out and you're going to release yourself and uproot your roots. Because if you look at this, you have plenty of opportunities, and that idea that you had that started, you've got the home supports, you've got the supports all around you, but it's time that you are going to start looking elsewhere and start moving forward. And this is opportunities, like which opportunity are you going to take? Because I think once you're free, once you've released, then there's going to be, and you just have to watch out, because they might want to start bad mouthing you, that kind of stuff, and that's not the case, that you've given your all, that it's just not going anywhere. And are they showing any progress? Is that progress, or are they just taking your ideas and running with your ideas? And because sometimes that happens. Yeah. Yeah. So Pam is doing a app for health app development. So I can't wait. I would love to be one of your testers to see if it works. That would be so cool to do. Um, so Pam, I'm just going to pull out one more card for you. And then you've got the heartache of or the breakup. So I see that you are moving forward, and that you are going to move on, that you are going to, because you don't want them to be taking your ideas and not going anywhere, and it may end up being that you just have a heartbreak if you stay too long. And that let me see if I yeah so you know yeah. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much. I would love that. I sure could use, uh, yeah. And so, yeah, Opal Empress would, oh, sorry, that was upside down. Then you have the Antelope Spirit. Life is speeding up. So I think that you are going, once you decide what you really want to do, and I think you're in indecision right now, but once you decide, So before we start 2026, start thinking, what do you really want? Where do you want it to go? And can you do it on your own? Can you get this, up and going on your own? Because life is going to start speeding up. And I think once you start, taking off, and I see a lot of it is that, if they don't already have you as a partner, they, maybe they should change that. But I'm seeing that there's going to be heartache. So it might be that they're just not moving forward. And that, if you move forward, or that, if you hang on too long, it might end up in heartache. So I wish you the very best, Pam. Keep me informed, and you've got my emails. Please email me. I'd love to be one of your beta testers. Um, that would be just a blast to do. So thank you so much. I hope that helps. I hope that clarified anything for you. And let's see who is next. So then I'll just let you know who I have, and that will probably be the end of our. So that was Pamela. So right now I have Venus, and then I have Mercury and Leo, and then I have Johanna Lula. So that will be the last of the readings. But I am going to do a reading for the community reading. So here we go. Venus. Let's see. So Venus, may I have a message from my guides about my mom and I? Anything I need to know. Thank you. So Venus, what is going on with you and your mom? What is going on with you and your mom? Ooh. So there has been some emotional upheaval between you and your mom. There's been things that have been said, things have been done, and there is, it's almost like there is a new transition that you are going through, and it's you're going to be having a new connection with your mom, and you are going to come together. So the old ways are going to end. So something happened that kind of had harsh words. Kind of you both went in separate ways, and that you couldn't see eye to eye together. It was more like it was always an argument and a fight. But now that's no longer the case. Now that transition that you are going through, the old ways are now coming to an end, and you're going into new ways. And now it is a celebration. You're going to be coming together, and there are new opportunities coming in, new opportunities, new connections. And Venus, I see this as a really good movement forward. It's that, looking at what you've lost and not what you had. And then now that you've kind of looked at things a little bit differently, you're releasing that, and you are, it's almost like a death to a rebirth, a death to now communications are open again. The old ways are changing, because we all evolve, we all things things get easier when, you know things aren't being held, and I not wanting to move forward, and then when you hold on to old grudges and old old words that were said, let them go, because we can't, if we're hanging on to the old, we can't move forward. But then there's great communication between you and your mom. There's going to be connection again. There's going to be joyful celebrations, and then moving forward, it's going to grow, it's going to be very blessed. um, yeah, we both had to change. Exactly. It's not just one person, it's both. Both have to, you both have to, evolve. Yeah. And yeah, we've learned a lot. Hi, Anna Wright. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in so much. That really, um, yeah. So, and Venus, yeah, you both had to change. You both, and that's what's happening, is that you both are. It's not just one, it's not just the other, but it's together, and then it's letting go, like not holding on to that past, because that past was like that past. If you hang on to the past, it'll kill you. Literally, people hang on to grudges, and they keep it. Yeah, it's gone from never getting along to actually liking each other. Exactly, because you know what? It's like, as we get older, and as we start to get to know our parents, and our parents actually get to know who we are, actually go, oh wow, like, I really like them. They're really, they have some really great insights, or they, they're quite funny, or they, it's no longer that parent telling us what to do, but now it's them finding out that we're actually, pretty good at adults. And then us also looking at our parents differently, because you know what, they're just human and they make errors. But it is going to be really good growth. It's going to, you'll have a lot more communication, you'll have opportunities, you're going to let go of the past, both of you, and not hold that grudge. So Venus, thank you so much for letting me read for you. And I really hope you and your mom have some many years of you know joy and growth together, because they're, a lot of times, we seem to overlook our parents, and then the next thing you know, they're gone and they're not coming back, and that's, you know wasting our years and arguing with them, uh, doesn't really help us very much. um, so thank you so much, Venus. I appreciate you allowing me to. Yeah, I thought my mother hated me as a kid. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, um, yeah, yeah. But now, now she gets to see the real you and who you are, and um, that's the wonderful thing about it, is that now you get to uh, go forward. So now I have Mercury in Leo and Johanna Lula. So, Mercury, what can I read for you today? Uh, what advice does my spirit guides have for me when where to live? Will I find something for my ducks and me? For my ducks and me. Okay, Mercury in Leo. Let's find out what is going on for you. Okay, let's get your energy in here. So first off, I'm just gonna knock out the old and Mercury in Leo. Okay, these ones are flying out. So you have the Two of Swords. So you have two ways you can go. Are you going to go this way, or are you going to go that way? So there's going to be two opportunities for you to decide. Then you have the King of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles is, that vague and steamy kind of grounded kind of male energy. So this would be like a place that has a lot of land with it. It would be a place that has uh, that energy of just, kind of that chill feeling. You can chill there anytime. um, but this opportunity that's coming up, it's kind of like this Two of Swords is kind of like, you're kind of stuck. But this male energy of the King of Pentacles, and then you have uh, the Emperor. So this might be something within, like, this is authority. This is like government. This is like um, uh, somebody with logical thought, and then this is grounded. So what your team is telling you is that you should be go slow. You're going to have opportunities coming in, and you don't know which way to go, but go slow, go methodical, think it out. Don't move fast, because if you move too fast, you're going to jump into something that isn't quite right. Even though that they are, um, you know, feeling like, oh, it's should I go this way? Should I go that way? It's just saying, go slow, think it out. Don't jump. Don't start doing something that you're like, oh gosh, it's the only thing available right now. So I'm just going to, oh, there you go. And then you have the Lovers. So you are moving into something that is long term. That is something uh, that is meant for you. This is something that is solid. This is showing the Emperor and the King of Pentacles. It's solid. It's slow, and it's your passion. It's love, and this is where you may even have a partnership where it's long term partnership. Um, yeah, you've been manifesting. I want to know, or give me an idea, please. I've been manifesting. Okay, so Where are you going? What are you doing? So let's bring out the animal cards. So let's see. So this is a place where you've got some land there, and groundhog. So groundhog. So when is groundhog? Is that March the 3rd? Is that, I can't remember what month that is, but I think it's March the 3rd is when the groundhog. So it's going to be, you're going to find the place around Groundhog Day, and it's time to let go. So you've manifested, you put it out there what you want. You've been so I think it's March the 3rd. Yeah, you'll be moving again, uh, but probably in March, and it's going to be something more of. Is it February? Yeah. So something might happen that is going to compel you to have to move. Um, and it will, yeah, so February, whenever Groundhog Day is, when the groundhog comes up and it's like, when am I moving, or when is something going to happen, that tells me, yeah, that's February. So during that time, so you want to be out before this year is over. See, and that's the thing, is like, but do you, have you found your place yet? Because right now you have 30 days. So would you have time to give your 30-day notice and be able to be packed and into the new place? Have you found it yet? Um, I got the notice in August and I've been looking since. Okay. So let's find out when do you have to be out? Like, they gave you the notice. So they gave it to you in August, so August, September, October, November. So you have to be out by the end of this month. I have to be out by the end of March. Okay. So I'm seeing that you're getting the place in the month of February around Groundhog Day. And it's, yeah, and it says, give it time, it's in the works. So there you go. Oops, I don't like that brightness. Sorry, I'm slamming things around. End of March. So yeah, so I would say Groundhog Day, if it's March or in February, that's when you will be moving. So you'll probably be moving in February, and it's in the works. They're bringing it forward for you. So that is, so it's in the works, and I'm saying, give it Groundhog Day, and let me know, Mercury. And where are you looking? What are you looking for, and where are you looking? So that is what you need to say out loud. I am looking for, I need this amount that I need to pay for rent. This is what I can afford. So I want it affordable. I want it clean. I want it a safe place. I was told where I'll be going, it's only temporary, because then I'll be moving again, because I will be with your man. Yes. So give it time. It's in the work. So I would, it's going to be Groundhog Day. Around Groundhog Day is when you'll be moving. Um, and put it out there exactly. And yeah, and you want love. Yeah. So Spirit saying, we can only work on one thing at a time. And actually, you might meet the person that you are meant to be with, because the lovers are here. So, and this might all be transpiring around, you don't want to jump into living with somebody right away. Um, but, this is somebody who is very methodical and, a bit of authority. So, this could be somebody who is in uniform as well. Um, it's too late for me, Groundhog Day. Yeah. So give it to Groundhog Day. Things will be moving at that point. So Mercury, I wish you all the best. Yeah, I know it's like when you're waiting to find a place, it's like, I want to know now, I want to have it all sorted. So, when you look at it, when you give your notice to move in, and if they're showing a place to move into, the old or the new landlords have to actually be able to get the place ready for your move in. So if you're doing it now, that would be probably January 1st, because it is at the end of uh, November. So Mercury, thank you so much. It's always a pleasure to do a reading for you. You're great fun. Thank you. And Johanna Lula, what does my higher self want you to know? What does your higher self want you to know? Let's see what's going on out there. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah. So you have to be out by March 31st. Yeah, I'd go before. Yeah. So Mercury, something is coming, something is better. But, do give it time. So, yeah. because you will be moving forward, and lovers are coming. You do have lovers coming in. So, oh wow, okay, all right, they're just flying all over. So your higher self is telling you, don't worry about the heartache. You are living your life, Johanna Lula, because you're afraid to get hurt again, and um, and they're telling you it's time to stop hiding in the shadows and in the darkness. It's time for you to start getting out there. It's time for you to start getting into the light. And there's something financially that you are thinking of doing, but you've you're still holding a heartache that you've had, um, that you've been holding for some time, and it's telling you that that is something in your shadow side that you need to work on to release that old heartache. It's no longer, it's not for your highest good for you to hang on to that. And then you have the Five of Pentacles, and that is telling me that you haven't, you got to reach out and say, okay, I need to get rid of this. And this might be talking to somebody who is trained, or it might be just getting some energy work done. If you check out on December 3rd, we're going to be doing some chakra balancing and some energy work. So, and it'll be free for everybody who we can read for. So, uh, Johanna Lula, come on in, and we'll help you get some balancing and get rid of that energy. But this is also talking to a professional, like a therapist or a counselor. Oh, so you've got way too many cards flying out here. They are. Ooh, your higher self sure does want to talk. So your higher self is saying that you know, we've been giving you signs and sending you messages, um, but wanting you to hear. So you've got some ideas. You planted some seeds. You've been working on yourself, and now it's time for you to start putting that into practice, and you will be victorious. You've got the Six of Wands, and the Six of Wands is being the victory, having that, you will have releasing the past that doesn't serve you any good, and that the heartache that you've been holding, and rightfully so. But now life is saying, it's time to let it go. And once you let that go, and now you are going to be moving onto a new spiritual path. So this is Johanna Lula. This is, you know your higher self is saying, let go of the past. You've got really good things coming in. So I hope that helps. And don't forget, everybody, if you want listen to your reading again, you can always come back to the replay. Your name will be up on screen, and it'll show you. Um, so now we will get into the community reading. Thank you, Johanna Lula, allowing me to read for you. I wish you all the best. Releasing the past sometimes, especially when we're starting getting ready for the for the new year. It's releasing the old and getting ready for the new. So thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. Okay, and now we are going to be doing community reading. So this is for anybody who did not get a reading earlier today, or if you come in at the end of on the replay. The community reading is here for anybody when you find this reading. So this is for community, and this is for anybody and everybody who comes in. This is meant for you. The energy at this time is whenever you find this. And there is the Nine of Cups. And this means that you've got opportunities coming in. You've got, let me just put these over here. Sorry. This energy of the Nine of Cups. This is opportunities, but you have to make sure that you're not picking the wrong things. Think things out before you pick them, because the Nine of Cups is wishes come true. It's a period of contentment, allowing yourself to enjoy the time, like just savor the moment. It's telling you, don't rush off. And there's promise for financial and material success. um, it feels like things are running effortlessly. It's just running really well. And because you've done well, you've put the efforts in, and now it's starting to pay off. It's excellent health and vitality. And if you don't have that right now, then start making, especially for 2026, make that you as priority next year. Put yourself first, that this is important for you to have a healthy body, healthy mind, healthy spirit. um, and this is also building your dream home. It's loving and supportive friends around you. 2026, there's going to be some amazing supports for people doing new pathways that they've never done before, because they're starting to find what they truly want to do. And be careful what you wish for, because you're going to get it. So make those wishes, make things start coming uh, to fruition, because then there's also something coming out of the blue. And sorry, I just want to move aren't I just all over the place here today? Um, and opportunities are coming out of the blue, and then there's partnerships. So because this is just, it's for everybody, or whenever you get this message. And you know so this is, having your wishes come true, opportunities coming out of the blue that you are not expecting. You're looking at what you have, but you don't realize that there's other things coming in for you. And then this is the Two of Cups. Can be lovers, it can be contracts, it can be partnerships, it can be working with people of like mind, finding your soul's passion, and finding your soul group of community. So I want to thank everybody, and blessings to everyone. Thank you so much. Uh, so please don't forget to subscribe, like, share with your friends. I appreciate everybody coming in. I thank you so much. Feeling very blessed. Let me just flip up my camera one more last time before uh, to everyone. Thank you so much. It's been a real pleasure today. Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody in the States for next Thursday. And get ready for 2026, because we are in for an amazing year ahead. It's going to be all about us. It's all about, what you want to do for yourself. So thank you, everybody. God bless. Thank you.